First off, watch this video, then we shall talk.
A long time ago, I got caught texting this girl baby daddy, and she was texting me. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass, this, that, and the other." And then I was like, "Please, before you beat my ass, go through his phone one more time. One more time. I'm not even linking. We only texting. He want to link all the time. I don't have the time to link. It's some bitches in that phone that's linking with him. It's not me. We're only texting. If you're gonna beat my ass, you're gonna have to beat all them other bitches' asses too, because it's not fair. It's just not fair. Please check the phone one more time." And she did. She checked the phone one more time, and she told me I was right, and she said she wasn't going to be my ass this time. But she said next time she was going to be my ass, and I never talked to that nigga again.
One, negotiation skills on 10. I want her in my corner every time. 2, that woman is not leaving that man. Not the woman that shared the story, the woman that she was gonna beat the other lady who was just talking to her. She's not leaving that man that is causing her all that stress and public embarrassment. Imagine going through your man's phone and you see him trying to cheat with multiple women and not cheating because they don't want to. Maybe some of them are, I don't know, there's clearly multiple women on there, but imagine reading text messages of your man trying, not even actually cheating, trying to cheat on you. And this story isn't even about the woman that told the story. This conversation isn't about the woman that shared the story. This conversation isn't even about the man in this story. This conversation is about the woman, the baby mama, the woman who is choosing to remain in relationship with a problematic man that is putting her in situations where she's like, the only answer to this is to enact violence on another woman. One, always the wrong choice. Always the wrong choice. If you're gonna fight anybody, fight the man. Just line it up right for the man. Not safest, but like he's the person that deserves that. I'm not advocating for violence. I'm not advocating for violence. I'm just saying, if the violence is coming anyway, don't direct it at another woman. She don't even know this man. I'm not saying anything. But in talking about this lady, I think that we really need to, especially at the time and history that we're at right now, the women that are choosing to firmly grasp onto these men during these times, not just these men in general, but especially the problematic ones that are saying, okay, I know that this man is no good for me, my environment, my well-being, my health, my sanity, and I'm gonna fight you for him. These women, clearly, even in this situation, are not safe to be around. And I know that I keep quoting the true philosopher, Meg Thee Stallion, and he don't want to be saved, don't save him. But I think it even goes further back than that. We need to talk about Harriet Tubman. I laughed, but it's not funny. When Harriet Tubman, aka Moses, aka there's no higher praise that a woman could give than like, oh my gosh, you're giving Harriet Tubman, right? When Harriet, aka Moses, would go into the plantations and bring people out, and mind you, only successful missions. When she would bring people out of those plantations, or when she would enter in and say, hey, okay guys, we're gotta meet at this time at this area, okay, let's go. You know that there were a lot of people in there being like, oh well, you know, we's got a good master. I don't know if she's not arguing with them for I will not fight you for your healing, Eon Levansian. She's like, I got better things to do. There's literally all these other people that want to get saved. I'm not gonna fight you for it. You know what? You stay. You right. You got a good master. You stay. I don't have time to convince somebody that they need to be saved from an immediately bad situation. There are a lot of women out there that are in immediately bad situations with men that are staying because it's better than not having a man. Listen, I know that don't make no sense, but this is the mindset. And to those women, I don't know, there's nothing that you can do or I can do. These channels like mine, it's not on their For You page. It's not coming to them as suggestions. They're looking for other content, which they are allowed to do. Listen, everybody's allowed to live their own lives. I'm just saying that it's good to know that it's good to be able to identify these kinds of people in our own lives, because we should, if they don't want to be saved, don't save them. You can't save everybody. Some people are just, they could choose between a life raft and a booga, a lead weight booga, and they will smack that life raft out of your hand and choose the booga every time, and you let them choose that booga. And I'm just going to read one little note in here. It's the last phrase that I have under all these thoughts, and it goes, some women will choose their own demise every time, as long as it looks like a man. Yikes. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Please tippity type them away in the comment section. Stay safe out there. And I'm going to talk to you guys later. All right.